What's up, everybody? Welcome on in. He is bad. Don't get the new Punisher card. He's bad. The stat line is bad. Superior Spider-Man does it better. There's no reason for you to play it. Like, it's potentially a worse Psylocke. Because if you just want to get to 4 early, just play Psylocke. If you want to have consistent ramp, just play Superior Spider-Man and Adam Warlock. You're going to get more utility out of it. You're going to get card draw with Adam Warlock. You're going to immediately activate Superior Spider-Man. You're going to have the same amount of energy. And you're going to have better body. It's not a good card. It's a cool card. Punisher's dope. Punisher Word Machine is dope too, but right now it's not doing anything unique in a way that is compelling to spend your resources. Okay, I'm posting that I'm live across all the things. Hi, Geeky Endeavor, welcome on in. And my big thing is, what if your opponent just contests the lane? Then you have a 2-2 body, you're losing a 2-drop slot, and you're not even getting your energy. You know? All right, y'all, give me 1 sec. I'm just getting everything set up. I need to change that. I need to chill, Spotify. Coming on a little bit too hot. A little bit too hot. A little bit too hot. What is going on, Secret Tunnel Steve? Welcome on in. All right, we're good there. Marvel Snap is selected. Boom. I gotta press a lot of buttons. My job doing content creation is pressing a lot of buttons. Yeah. Nah, spicy right off the rip. By the way, you were asking, I have a Dadgore painting giveaway at $1,100 raise for St. Jude Play Live. Because you were asking about that. All right, hold on. Let me get the Tic Tacs going. I kind of have like a headache going. It's been going all day, and it's like, ugh. We're going to power through it, but I'm going to complain about it. I'm going to complain about it. I've been drinking water and stuff, too. I also took Tylenol earlier, so I'm like, what's going on? Hashtag Tylenol. Let's get a sponsorship. Let's get a Tylenol sponsorship. Was it Tylenol the one that they're like causes autism? Listen, I got it. So Tylenol. Match made in heaven. Boom. All right, we're live across the stuffs. How much Tylenol is that? That seems like way too much Tylenol. I'm talking like a capsule because I have a headache. My head hurt, you know? Like I got just like a thing going on in here and it's annoying me. All right, good there, good there. I think we are ready to go, gamers. I have posted the go live notification. I have shared my thoughts on the new card, which I think is bad. New season's great. I actually got to talk about it a bit on the Snap on This podcast with Lauren Whatevs. And yeah, I'm trying to remember her co-host's name. Lauren Whatevs and Soko. Sko. There we go. I think this season is so much better than the previous seasons have been. Mm-hmm. I think that's one of those things where it's trying to have a... I take YouTube titles with a grain of salt because every person who posts something on YouTube wants you to click their thing. And you get clicks by saying the new card is broken, even if it's not. I think ultimately, it's a less good, superior Spider-Man. It's a Psylocke that can blow up in your face on 2. Nah, like Superior Spider-Man's great. Superior Spider-Man is so easy to activate. You can activate Superior Spider-Man with Sunspot. You can activate Superior Spider-Man with Adam Warlock. And it gets you the exact same result. Versus you trying to contest a specific lane with Warlock and potentially losing because of all the big cards that are super relevant in the meta right now. Like Daredevil. With the demons and then also all the techno-organic stuff. It feels very risky to try and win a lane. That's my thought. I think you should save your resources, chat. I think you should save your resources on stuff that does something slightly more different instead of just a very, very similar card to what we already have. We have so many ways to ramp at this point. We have Jennifer Kale. We have Superior Spider-Man. We have Hope. We have the freaking Fallen One. We have Psylocke. We have so many ways to ramp. Why is this one any better? Kraglin ramps. Freaking Kraglin. You guys remember Kraglin? That's a card. There's so many ways to ramp. Why do I need this 2? Why is this better? 2-2 is not a good body. 2-2 is not a good body. It's not a good stat line. You also have to contest that location with somebody who is, let's say, for example, I'm playing Techno-Organic Virus. I have Martyr that I can play. I have Lizard that I can play on 2. You're playing a 2-2 body. I can test it with Lizard. I know you only have to win it once, but if you lose that location, you're not getting that energy unless you could take that location. And it feels like you're committing a lot to contest for a single bit of energy that you could have had you played Superior Spider-Man. You get what I'm saying? Does not seem worth the effort to me. Exactly. It's too risky and not enough reward. And what is arguably a bad stat line for a card. A 2-2 body is so not good. That's so like vanilla. It doesn't move. Adam Warlock at least gives you card advantage for a 2-drop slot. And it activates Superior Spider-Man. Yeah. Yeah, I'll get off my soapbox, but I don't think it's that great. All right. I'm going to do some climbing. I'm not going to do it with the new card. I don't think the new card is good. Yes. Oh, yeah. Let's get that pinned. Chat, we are $35 away from doing a season pass giveaway for Marble Snap. So if you need a season pass and you want to do some good, put some goodness into the world, make a donation to St. Jude. Help the families of 6 children going through some very tough times. St. Jude makes sure that those families don't pay a single cent for their child's stay. They take care of their living situation, groceries, treatment. They also handle research into these different diseases that afflict primarily children. Like a universally good thing. The bald guy that can't dye my hair. I'm working to keep this. I'm working to keep this as best I can. I'm on finasteride and minoxidil because I'm like, I want to keep it, please. I don't want to be the white bald guy with a beard that plays card games. There's too many of them. You know? So I'm doing what I can to save it. My brothers are going through it, though. Both of my brothers are going through it right now with the hair thing. I should probably go live. Sorry, I'm being vulnerable with y'all for a sec, okay? All right, we're good. We're gonna do some climbing today. But yeah, let's talk about the meta, because I love chatting about this stuff. Like what we talked about in the podcast with Lauren Whatevs and Skosko was power creep. How do you deal with power creep? How do you deal with cards like Fin Fang Foom and Star-Lord that have a really large impact on the meta? And how do you get to it before it basically makes players resent the game? Because I definitely started resenting Snap when Fin Fang Foom and Star-Lord were everywhere, and I could set up this huge play and then just get absolutely destroyed when my opponent just skips most of their turn. It was a really, really good talk. So stay tuned for that. It'll come out in like 2 weeks-ish. I'm gonna turn on the fan. It's getting so hot here. So y'all, there will not be a Saturday Snap Showdown. I am doing a modern RCQ. There might be cricket eating. I have the crickets right here. If you donate $50, I have to spin the wheel. And the spin the wheel has the option, along with a bunch of other stuff. Crickets is on that option. Yes. The wheel will be going on for the entire month of May. Yes, and we will be on the front page, by the way, May 28th from 12 to 8 p.m. We're also supposed to be getting a donation from Twitch directly for participating in St. Jude Play Live, the St. Jude Feud. They said they would donate $500 to our Play Live event. So we have some really cool milestones. If we end up hitting 3K, I'm going to give away... This is the really cool thing they're going to give away. This keyboard right here. Not this one specifically. You're going to get a brand new one. But I'm going to be giving away the Corsair Galleon. It's a keyboard and it has a built-in Stream Deck. So if you're streaming, this is how I record my stuff, mute, all that stuff. I will also be giving away one of these at another point. This one, I have 2 different ones. This is the Night Saber. So we have that. We have a bunch of season passes to give away. My dad is donating some of his artwork for giveaways. Just a lot of good stuff. A lot of really, really great stuff. Nah, we're trying to do as much as we can. Yeah, my dad is a really, really good painter. I can actually go grab one of his paintings right now. Hold on. It's like Bob Ross. Isn't that pretty? I really, really like this one. Yeah. So he's generously donated 2 of his pieces that we'll be doing giveaways for US only. Fortunately, I can't afford to send it outside the US because shipping's expensive. But yeah, we got those. He's really freaking talented. He is very, very talented. But they've also donated $100 to our campaign as well. You can see Mom and Daddy-O up there at the top. Sorry, I just keep yapping. It's what I do. It's what I'm good at. Boom, move that there. I think it's a different thing, painting and drawing. My dad is working on getting better at the drawing side. He's been doing sketching and stuff. All right, got that open. Let me get this. What I do like about this meta right now is that it kind of feels like older Snap, where it's like, okay, I can win with just big bodies and numbers right now. Like I can push 30 plus power in a lane and that's enough. It's not that I need to be pushing 100 plus power with like Foom and all of these obnoxious decks. All right, let me get closed captioning. I like it when you play online and there's a very, very diverse metagame. Where you see a lot of different stuff. You're at 97, you're so close. I'll be honest, I've been slacking. Not really slacking, I've just been busy with other stuff. I haven't had as much time for Snap. It is like the next following weekends are RCQs that I'm trying to qualify for. So this weekend is Modern RCQ. I'm going to be borrowing a deck and see. Hopefully I do good on Saturday. And then I think next weekend. Then next weekend there's another RCQ. I think it's out of town. We got King Eitri on 1. How is everybody's week going? Hope the start of your week has been kind to you. I got to post about a new thing that I got sent. You may have seen it. I got sent the Scuff Omega gaming controller for PS5. This thing is dope. Works for PC, works for PS5, totally customizable. I have all the specs in the posts. It's on Instagram, TikTok, if you want to see that. But it's really freaking cool. And I'm looking forward to use this for like Souls-likes. We are also... No, new card bad. Don't get new card. New card bad. We are also very likely going to be getting a copy of the new Invincible game. I can grab it. Yes, I can. I can grab it. There you are. I think this is a person. But yeah, no, the new card is not good. The body, 2/2 body is super mediocre. There are way easier ways to ramp. Well, this kind of sucks. It's because it doesn't do anything unique. And it's also super counterable if your opponent tries to contest the lane. I don't think we stay on this. I do not think we stay on that.
Escaped.
I posted about it on Twitter. In what world do I choose Punisher? In what world am I choosing War Machine Punisher? I grabbed it because content creation. I'm going to stay card complete or, collection complete. But look at this. When drawn, mark one of your empty locations. Win that location. If your opponent even attempts, like let's say they played Daredevil in that same location on 2. Okay, you just lost the location. You're not getting ramp. And they can keep contesting that location. They just now are playing demons into that location or Starbrand or Wilson Fisk when you could have just instead gone Superior Spider-Man and like Adam Warlock and you get the same effect. You don't have to compete for a lane. You know what I'm saying? And dude, Superior Spider-Man is so easy to activate. I will show you like several different lines to get the exact same result. You play Superior Spider-Man, play Adam Warlock, play Zombie Mr. Fantastic, play Sunspot. All of those activate Superior Spider-Man. And I get you're getting it out on 2 potentially. Why not just play Psylocke at that point? Because Psylocke is a guaranteed, basically. Yeah, Psylocke is a guaranteed ramp on 2. In what universe am I playing the one where it's conditional? I don't always get the effect. Don't worry about the variant, okay? Don't worry about the variant. I don't need you judging me, chat. I don't need you. I could feel your judgment through the interwebs. It doesn't make sense to me. And also the body, like even, okay, let's go back to Psylocke, for example. They're the same stat line. They're both 2/2s, right? One is conditional, the other is not. And there's so many ways to ramp. There are so many ways to ramp. Like, again, Psylocke, we have Hope. Hope ramps. We have Jennifer Kale. We have freaking, nobody even remembers this card. What's his name? Starts with Kraglin. Kraglin ramps. Kraglin ramps. Let's do that. It's got a match. Karen's a fun card. I like Karen as a card. Karen's unique. My thing is, if they're going to make a new card, make sure it does something unique, something that doesn't seem to do the exact same thing already. It's the same thing that happens in Magic the Gathering. Like every new set, we get a card that is almost exactly the same as a card from one of the previous sets. Herbie. Wait, Herbie ramp? Yeah, Herbie ramps. Herbie ramps. We have so many ways to ramp. I just don't see the value in the 2/2. Especially when I can get, like 2 is at a very important slot. Your 1 and 2 drop slots, I think, are super important. Luna Snow. Like 2 could be, why not play Cable? That's a Cable slot. That's an Adam Warlock. That's a Shadowlands Daredevil. Pretty good hit there. On turn 1, that is value. That is value right there. Okay, Martyr, you will not ruin this for me. Just to be sure you don't ruin this for me, I'm going to set you over here. Oh, that was the card that we wanted, baby. That was what we wanted. We wanted to take an organic virus. I do think we snap on this. I think that is snappable conditions right there. I'm so sorry to hear that, Alexander. That is another reason we do this for St. Jude, is because I think almost everybody has been touched by cancer in some way. I lost my grandmother to cancer. And I think the worst thing, though, is if it affecting, like, a child in the prime of their life. So I think we have a responsibility to do everything we can, if we have the financial means, to try to eradicate it, you know? Since St. Jude was founded, they have increased the survivability of childhood cancer from, I believe it was around 20% when they started. It is now around 80%. And the goal is to get that as close to 100% as possible. Yeah, no, it's all good. It is all good. But yeah, I think cancer affects a lot of people. Yep, I lost my grandmother as well. So it's important to fund research. Yeah, it affects the people around them too. Go like this. I'm gonna turn this rock into something good. I feel like they're about to Odin here. Wait. No, I think we're okay with that. Show me the Odin. Show me the Odin.
Are ye worthy? Are ye worthy?
Do we lose that? No, we do lose that. Unfortunate. I thought we had it. It was RNG, though. If the Tiger Spirit went any other way, we would have had it. I'm okay losing on a 50-50. Is Venom a bot? Could very well be a bot.
Breaking news.
Yeah, I'm getting bot vibes from this.
Oh, snap.
I think we do try and get the cubes from the bot. Are you guys hearing the bonks? Because I'm not hearing the bonks. But as long as you guys hear the bonks. That's connected.
Opponent snapped.
You didn't hear either? Interesting. Hold on. Let me refresh the alert scene real quick. We're going to go into darkness. Don't freak out. Don't freak out. Nobody freak out, okay? Did you get the new Punisher? Yeah, but the new Punisher's not good. I got the new Punisher because I'm a content creator and like I have to. Like it's my job to have new cards, but the new card is bad. I told you I tried to prepare you all for the upcoming darkness. You are freaking out, man. No, there's already cards that ramp. Why? It's not good. It's like a Psylocke, but they can be like hard countered if they contest the lane. I'm glad someone got the reference. You get points for getting the Super Troopers reference. There will be a test. There will be a test, chat. I just leave the light on in my bathroom. That seems to be my scar. I just go... Yeah, I think I just go taller. 14 plus 6, 20. No, we go mid. Can I go bigger? Nah, demon. Demon best. Give me the 8 cubes, please. I still go taller. We'll take the 8 cubes.
Victory.
I think, yeah, Muse is the next one. Which is interesting. I don't think there's going to be like a creator spotlight for Muse. Because Muse is a very bloody character. Akari, why did I read that as Akira? We're getting Akira in Marvel Snap? What does Akari do? Dude, me and him should be best friends. Number 1 Arsham hater, I love you. Based username. Isn't there that one hero that's just the wall? It's a 412 you can only play into location with a negative card. That's super specific. That's like negative the hood. And yeah, that's super, super specific. We'll stick with that for now. You know what? You get a techno-organic virus. You get a techno-organic. But yeah, y'all, if you have the means to donate to our St. Jude Play Live campaign, we are $35 away from doing a season pass giveaway. Thanks to the nice people at Marvel Snap. What is that, IRL? Went outside. You touched grass today? Going outside, touching grass. Proud of you. That's all right, I got a lizard. Lizard. If you're wondering how to donate to our campaign, there's a pinned message at the top. Every single dollar is impactful. If you can only donate $1 is enough. The founder said he would rather have 1 million people donate $1 than one person donate $1 million, because that's 1 million people that get the message of St. Jude. Mother Ascani. Yes. Well, it would have been nice if our Wilson Fist. If he fist. Sounds weird. That's pretty good. Pretty good. I think we commit to a single lane. Okay, Ozymandias. Okay. Okay, time for me to do a little bit of math. You know, the demon on the left side would have held it. Would have held it, because it would have been at 32. Dude, it's getting so warm here. It's getting ridiculous. Super, super hot. I hate the heat. I can handle cold. I just bundle, you know? I get to wear hoodies and sweatpants and comfy clothes. Heat, I just die. I would rather have bitter cold. Maine's got lobsters. That's what I know about Maine. And also, it's the location for almost all of Stephen King's books. It all happens in Maine. Let's get the Shadowland Daredevil over here. I really, really like Daredevil. Daredevil does not feel overly strong. He feels good. I would say he's mid to good, which is where I would prefer most cards to be at. So I have a question for you. If Marvel Snap is going to release a busted card, where would you prefer they release it? Would you prefer it be a season pass card, it be one of the weeks, or it be like an event card? We were talking about that on the podcast. What is the best way to do it if they're going to release a busted card? I agree. I think it's limited time game mode. Because you give, free players a chance to earn it. Like, they could just decide to, like, try hard mode and just get it. 100%. I don't think it should be hidden behind a season or tokens. 100%. What do you think? PWN? What do you mean by PWM? Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's okay. That's okay. My big boys. My big boys. Are you going to Galactus me, my guy? That's not very plus ultra of you. That's not very plus ultra of you, my guy. Let me see what I can do with this. I'm like, I swear to God, Danger Room. I swear to God. Don't you do it to me, Danger Room. Don't you do it to me. Okay. That seems pretty good to me. That seems pretty good to me. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Let's change this up because... No, he's not. Wilson's a 5 base power.
So happy.
That makes me sad. Dwayne Johnson, how could you do this to me? Chat, we're no longer supporting Dwayne The Rock Johnson anymore. I don't like what it smelled like. He beat us. Dwayne The Rock Johnson beat us at Snap, and that's unacceptable. I'll take an L, but not from him. Not from him specifically. He knows what he did. Some of that deep space, huh? That deep space up in there. My man Wilson Fisk. That sucks, though. This is better on curve. Blob is getting... He's getting put into the big leagues. That seems pretty good. Hopefully we go bigger than the Man Spider. Also, I'm surprised there's not more Killmonger in the meta. I'm surprised there's not more Killmonger in the meta. Are you just going to go Taskmaster? Is that what we're just going to go Taskmaster here? Hmm. Show me the Taskmaster. It's like I can read. Very clever, very clever. You made big numbers go big. Everybody give them a gold star. You would think natural counters to the meta. GG 96, 96 GGs. That is a lot of good gaming. Like, statistically. Jeff? Gotta be Jeff. Show me Jeff. I'm in agreement. They're like, it's enough. We got the Jeff. We're golden. Thastos here is really good, though. Are we doing that? That's fine. We got Techno-Organic. That's fine. I will play that game all day. We'll just keep doing this side. Trying to clog me, huh? We trying to clog me right now? That do put me in kind of a predicament. Because of the flip that's going to happen if they play Annihilus. Called it. Gonna make this difficult. Yeah, I don't think we stay on this, unfortunately. I'm pretty stubborn when it comes to...
Escaped.
But yeah, the clog deck doing that stuff. Yeah, nobody's running counters. I've seen, like, kind of bait YouTubes that are like, the new Daredevil's a problem. I'm like, no, it's not. It's not a problem. Fin Fang Foom was a problem. Shu Lao was a problem. The new Daredevil is not a problem. There's so many ways to shut down new Daredevil. You have Cosmic Ghost Rider. You have Shadow King. You have... Yeah, you have Killmonger. You have... Yeah. Just to get it out. Now, is it going to move herself? Nope. Okay. Beta Ray Bill is going to be eaten good in that lane. Agreed. This season's been pretty fun. Just overall, I've enjoyed it thoroughly. I think Fuma's going to probably get a little bit of a buff. I think they overdid it. They took too long to correct Fum was the problem. They took way too long to correct it. What's up, Kiss My Chili Willy? What is up, Legendary Sniper? Welcome on in, y'all. They took too long, so they overdid it. He's probably going to get a buff. I'm gonna guess. I would wager. Hopefully we get this. I just can't have anything nice. I think Shu's fine. Shu Lao is fine. I think maybe they changed Fum to hit the highest card in the front lane versus random. But that would probably require lowering his stats. Well, my prediction is months out, he does get a buff. This is actually fantastic for us. Hey, we were talking about Superior Spider-Man. Better version of the new War Machine card. Fight me. I don't know that Pixie needs to be a one cost. Her effect is pretty decent if you get the right lineup. She would become like a way better version of Zabu. Zabu only hits 4s. I like the zero cost and organic virus. I like that a lot. Save it for that last turn. We know we have a turn 7. They don't bait and switch their own limbo, do they? Super cranium status. Good thing it doesn't cost 1. I'm hoping they do it. Well, I know where you're going to play. Okay. We'll see. Martyr's going to be a mover either way. We'll see how big their zombie Galacti gets. 13 power. I am, in fact, cooked here. That is correct. That's a lot of zombie Galacti. I'm cool losing for 2. If they were to snap, I would have retreated, but 2's fine. Do we hold the techno-organic? I think we do. It does add to our hit monkey line. Honestly, this looks pretty good. Sure, you can have a martyr or a techno-organic virus, whichever you please. Really. Whichever one you like, just have at it. Have a grand old time, even. This feels like Horse Girl Gambit. Victoria Hand Horse Girl Gambit. That's what I'm thinking. That gets a straw. But does it help me at all? It doesn't really help me at all. Doesn't really help me at all. I guess it might get me into a hammer. It could get me into hammers. I'll take it. My sweet, sweet hammers. Hit you with one of these, the TOVs. Martyr can go here because we have space.
Face the might of Asgard. Mjolnir.
Mother Ascani. But I can't do much. Stop. We're gonna be fine on that side. We can effectively play like 3 cards here. I think that does go bigger than the Jane Foster. What's up, reoccurring amusement? Welcome on in. Called the Horse Girl Gambit. My lizard. Very fun. Ten out of 10 would be artillery striked again. Give me 1 sec, y'all. I'm gonna grab some water. My head is still being a jerk right now. No, the chair was I didn't leave you unattended, okay? The chair was watching you. Your head is also giving you... Dude, yeah, I've had, like, I took a Tylenol for it earlier. I don't know. It's annoying. But I have water. I have water. I love moms. Dude, they must have been so stoked for Mother's Day. They must have been so stoked. %. The new card is not good. I read this. Originally read that as like something lemons. What is up, Blacksmith? Welcome on in. I think we hold. I think we hold here. Can we stop with the Horse Girl Gambit? These. Yep. Okay. Some more Deftones. I am here for it. What's up, Yar? Welcome on in. I might have. I may. Listen. It's one of the perils of success, but I may be partially responsible for this. I still reserve the right to complain about it, all right? Same thing happened with Toxic Surfer. I'm like, God damn it. Why'd I make a good deck? Because now everybody has a good deck, and sometimes they pilot it better than I do. And I'm like, you're not supposed to do that. That's illegal. I don't know if you're allowed to do that. Just say nay. Not today. Just say nay. As many activations as we can. I'm hoping this does it. Or do we, do we just go for mid here? No, I kind of want to compete for this side. I touched grass today, chat. You got to be proud of me. Be proud of me right now, chat, so hard. I do think we win this one. I think 2/2 body for an effect that's so similar to what like Superior Spider-Man or like Psylocke does. I think we don't need more ways to ramp. I did touch grass today. I did. I can confirm. I got up early, so I did some emails this morning and Discord things. I submitted the thing for the Scuff. They sent me this Scuff gaming controller to make some content with. So I got that uploaded and done yesterday. It works on PC, works on PS5, was made specifically for the PS5. It's really cool, super customizable. Check this out. Check this out, chat. Check this out. You can take out all these buttons, like literally, they're magnetic. So I just took off the top here. They're gonna send me some stuff to customize it later. But like it's completely customizable. You can even remove like the faceplate here. So I got that uploaded and then I did some emails and stuff. But then I went over to a buddy's house and we were slamming standard. We're getting ready for RCQs, Regional Championship Qualifiers. There's an RCQ this weekend for Modern at my LGS. And then there's going to be another one next weekend. I think they have an Xbox One as well. I just know for this one specifically, it was developed in collaboration with Sony Entertainment. So I am a PC gamer. I don't even have a PS5, but this thing is awesome. It has a 1K hyperpolling, 1000 hertz hyperpolling for PC wired and wireless. Also has these little custom switches and a bunch of different like triggers you can hit on the sides, down here, on the back. Scuff makes some good stuff. I have a Scuff controller. Boom. I think we full skip here. Camelot. 100%. Honestly, I don't really have a preference either way. Like, I've played PlayStation, I played Xbox. It's kind of all the same to me. I don't really have loyalty. Like, the only thing I have an Xbox One, and all I use it for is, the only thing I use it for these days is for, just watching, like, streaming services. That's the thing. Once I move to PC, I'm like, it doesn't really matter. I can get my games wherever, and then Steam's gonna give it to me for like your Steam game for 97% off. Sir, would you like your Steam game for 97% off? And I'm like, yes, thank you, I would. That sounds lovely. That sounds great. And then Xbox and PlayStation is like, the worst I could do is 10%. Like, the best I could do. The best I could do is 10%. My first console that I bought myself was a PlayStation 2. And then I bought an Xbox 360 for BioShock. It red ringed multiple times, and they kept giving me a month of Xbox Live to make it better. Yeah, so now I'm just kind of agnostic. Like, PC is the way. It's easier for me. Also, I don't have as much time to play games, which sucks, because I love video games. Like, most of the time, I have time to play a handful. Mine red-ringed on me so many times. So many times. You... Do we go another? Do we go another one? It does go bigger. It do go larger for us. I don't know. It might be better. I think Martyr's going to throw no matter what. Because that's what she does. She's like, I'm Martyr. I'm going to throw. And I'm like, okay, it's what you do. I get it. I think we might be cooked here. Like, what are these locations? So the red ring issue? Yeah, you gotta have your favorite controllers. I'm not picky. Like, before I had this, I just used this 8-bit Do. Or 8-bit Do, whatever you call it. And then I also have a Power A controller over here. Which, this one has the Switch layout. Because it's Waluigi, and Waluigi's cool. So, like, I have a handful of controllers. I got variation, you know? And I did have a Scuf gaming controller for the PS4. But this one is better, just in terms of quality, responsiveness, all of that good. You kept replaying it? That is dedication. Okay, question. What was the first game that made you rage? Like, actually tilt? I think mine was probably that Lion King game. You know the Lion King game I'm referring to? The one. That or Battletoads. Battletoads was aggravating, dude. Spyro or Crash? The Lion King game and frickin' Battletoads. I was like, who can beat this? Oh, there was that one game, the Trials. Trials, I raged. Especially in the later ones. Trials was so unnecessarily hard. Dark Souls 3 is what did it for you? Dude, the Dark Souls 2 mobs were the worst. Dark Souls 3 I enjoyed. See, this person's playing smart. Playing Killmonger. Matt Damon. So we could do Bam, Demon, Shadowlands, Daredevil. Chat, reminder, we're super close to doing a giveaway, $35 away from a giveaway. Also,
Worthy.
you can make me do the spin wheel as well. I had to eat crickets last time. Oh. Oh, so many triggers. Another one. I felt like I just did tell you a story about my first rage incident. Okay. Well, let's go to the next thing. What was your first card game? Like strategy card game? I think Yu-Gi-Oh was the first time I played like a card game. I didn't play Pokemon to play the game. I played Pokemon to collect. Marvel Snap was your first? That's really cool. I think it was Yu-Gi-Oh because Yu-Gi-Oh was about the same time I was middle school. I also got into the chess club. Yu-Gi-Oh I played. I also played in the chess club. So like I've been into strategy games for a minute. Bruh, they're getting so large. Does this actually even pull anything? I don't think it even matters. I got really into Hearthstone. I got super into Hearthstone. You should play some Magic the Gathering. Magic the Gathering is a good time. It's about the gathering. And also, it can be very super competitive and fun. I enjoy it quite a bit. Also, Riftbound, super fun too. Riftbound is super, super fun. And then y'all. I just love like resource management. New card is Shadowlands Daredevil with the season pass. Wilson Fisk is the premium season pass. The card that just came out today was Punisher War Machine, which is bad. It's not a good card. Tis a bad card.
Victory.
Those are some big Daredevils. What's up, Panda Bear? Welcome on in. With Punisher? I don't think so. Not until they make it like he needs to be at least like a 2/3. Door hinge does rhyme with orange. Clever, clever. I just don't think it's a good card. Stat-wise, the condition that it meets is not good enough for the effect that you get from it. What's up, Zed, dude? A 2/2 that gets you 1 energy out of it. It's like, but there's a good chance you don't win the lane that you're trying to play. Yeah. Like, if I'm playing a card that makes me fight over a location, I'm putting in a 2/2 body, I'm already losing. Let's say I play into a lane that they play Punisher, and I play Shadowlands Daredevil. Immediately lose. I might do that. I might swap out Lizard, because I do think Mobius would be good. But, I mean, it does hurt our curve a little bit. Hmm. Hmm. That's like not a bad play. Stream's a little bit laggy. I'm streaming across multiple things. You may just want to refresh your TikTok. There were mathematicians? Well, that sucks. That's going to be a problem.
Escaped.
I don't think they got a Richard Garfield working at Second Dinner. They might. I have my Richard Garfield magic card somewhere. Hold on. No, I'm just a part of the gathering, all right? Just a part of the gathering. %. They're definitely probably gathering data. Because that's what they get a lot of information would be like stats-wise. And they probably have a QA team. Well, I know they have a QA team. It's not a probably. They do have a QA team. We get the Mobius down now. Right, what's the new mode? Remind me of the new name. You're good. Listen. You do you, my friend. Sanctum Showdown Surge. That's not a mouthful at all. Really rolls off the tongue, doesn't it? Sanctum Showdown Surge. Interesting. That sounds pretty fun. I gotta lock in then, so I can actually play it. Turn 5, we activate now. We activate now, gamers. We go debris. And probably the techno-organic virus here. My girl debris. All right, so they're going to get 14 power there. But they would have to play that all where I can do this nonsense. I could do that nonsense. So 10, 3. I think we've played enough organic viruses, hopefully. Come on, guys, you got this. Yeah! Dude, techno-organic virus is broken. Wait, hold on. Don't flip it, please. No, it's still based on how many times... It doesn't matter that those lose that. Because it's how many times I've played it. I forget that. We'll take that. Okay, cool. I needed that dub. Needed the dub, chat.
Victory.
So when his... It kind of looks like his head is sparkling. Do you see that? Do you see that, chat? Hold on, let me enhance. Let me enhance that. I heard a donation noise. Hold on, we will check to see who made a donation to our campaign. Thank you. Hold on, all right, I'm gonna enhance. Thank you for doing good, Alexander. I appreciate you. So, does it not look like his head is shiny? I'm going to enhance further. It do look like that thing be reflected. I already did I already was on Alex's podcast. Alex is a homie. Dude, Alex is such a nice dude. Alex is such a sweet dude. Both him and Dexter are both super nice. Oh, they both, like, when I was at PAX, they both found me and were like, Gregor, what's up? They were super chill. I like both of them. Like, they're very big creators, but they didn't make me feel like a creator, if that makes sense, you know? Yes, we're at $720 raised. Let's go. You also got your name in the ball pit. All right, we're at $720. I have to do a thing. Let me check the rewards. I am going to go through. Everybody who donated is going to get their name on my alien. No more chemo party and the comment. I appreciate the content wholeheartedly. I appreciate you. Watch Alex today. Didn't look like him? Or do we have a doppelganger situation? But I'm gonna take a day and get all your names on here. Everybody who's donated, even a single dollar. I'll get your names. Right now, I just have Secret Tunnel Steve on there, but you're gonna have all your names covered on this alien. What is up? Welcome on in. Yeah. Yeah, we got a party.
Victory.
Hey, chat. I just threw up. I just threw up. The exact look. I threw up. So, James steals my chair constantly when I'm not in it. He has his own chair. You know what chair he has. He has this chair here. He will steal my chair here, and then he will he will steal this, and then when I move him, he will give me that exact face. He will just stare at me from his chair and just stare at me like this. Like, how could you? The exact face. No, not my illusion. No, you didn't see anything. There's no magic. Don't worry about it. Oh, the Instagram story? Yes, literally the face he was making. Yeah, it's also my TikTok story as well. Well, thank you for checking out my Instagram and TikToks. I appreciate that. Trying to be consistent in those areas. It's hard. I'll be honest, like, that week after MagicCon was tough, just getting back to the swing of it, but I feel like I'm getting back into it. I don't know how some content creators do stuff so consistently. Especially, like, I see ones who are dads and stuff, and they're, like, putting out content daily. Like, there's a lot of Magic the Gathering creators I follow. They're, like, they're dads, they have a job. I'm like, how are you doing all of this? How? And you're a parent? Yes, top 10 anime betrayal. Respect to them, they're playing Jeff, my boy, my son, my child. I will never forgive you, Father. Do we drop the Mobius strip right now? I think we do. I think we do.
Victory.
So, question for y'all. Is the lane that Punisher chooses random? Mark one of your empty locations, so it is random. Wait, it's ongoing? I don't think it's ongoing. I think it's they need the condition once. Yeah. It's still good though. Someone's like, you need to be winning the lane, then play. I'm like, okay, but doesn't that defeat the purpose? He marks an empty location. That would mean you would be getting him out on 4 if you're trying to win that lane first. Like, make it make sense. And the thing is, well, they're playing a bad 2-drop. You're playing something better. Like, you're dropping, like, Shadowlands Daredevil. You have to be winning the lane when he's on the board to get the low energy. You can't pre-win the lane and then lose location when he's played. So, okay, question. So he chooses a location. Is that location set in stone? So once you play for a location, does it switch the location? That's even worse. Dude, I think that's even worse then. The more I'm learning about the card, the more I'm like, it's bad. The opponent doesn't see the location. They see the mark too? Dude, that is so bad. That is so freaking bad. Why not Superior Spider-Man? In what world is Superior Spider-Man not the better choice? Yeah, but still, you're... Yeah. And while you're playing the 2 to try to get the location, your opponent is playing like I don't know, like a Shadowlands Daredevil or a Starbrand, because that's what the meta is right now. Yeah, Fisk as well. There's so many big cards right now. Hmm. That sounds very bad. Sounds very not good. Debris, you scare me here. I think maybe we switch Debris for Lizard. And they're getting a lot of demons right now. The good news is that they're clogged mid. They have the Prio as well. Seems good to me. Chat, we are $30 away from doing a season pass giveaway. If you're looking to put some good into the world and also potentially get a secret pass for putting some good into the world, also, you can make me eat crickets potentially. Anybody want some crickets? Dude, they're not bad tasting, but they get in your mouth. Like, they get up in there. You did, in fact. Patriot up in there? I do think I'm going to lower our curve. I think we're removing Debris. It's not great. The taste isn't bad. It's the amount that it scatters in your lizard. Yeah, a little bit, yeah. Hey, the good news is it's got some great protein. It got 8 grams of protein per serving. I'm just saying, bugs have an insane amount of protein. You want superior Spider-Man gameplay? I'll do it. I'll do it. What if you didn't know? Hold on. I need to see something. So, insects like crickets, mealworms, and black soldier fly larvae are increasingly used in sustainable protein powders, providing a complete amino acid profile, high in protein, B12, and iron. These insects are dried, roasted, and milled into a fine flour, often marketed as an eco-friendly alternative to whey or soy. So, you just learned something new, I think. Well, now you better check your protein powder. You better check your protein powder now. I'm dropping some knowledge, okay? Ignorance is bliss, but you don't get to stay ignorant, chat. You getting educated today. All right, we got the Mobius. I'm gonna snap right back at you, because you are a bot for sure, and I will take your sweet, sweet cubes all day long. All day long. All day long. No, you just got knowledge bombed, okay? So, the ones that are used, crickets, mealworms, black soldier fly larvae, and there's others. Grasshoppers and silkworm pupa are also processed into powder. This is such a bot. But what if we just have the slip-on ones? Have you watched the movie Idiocracy? So what I love about that is that the Crocs that they used, they thought nobody's going to buy this. And the Crocs sold out so quickly at MagicCon. They had a custom Crocs at MagicCon that you could get that had magic cards on them. They went so fast. They went so fast. Like, nobody will wear these. We'll go with that. For 8 cubes.
Victory.
I love my Judge stuff. King of the Hill. Office Space. Beavis and Butthead. Moo dang! It's the hippo. Probably based off that, this is Horse Girl Gambit. Calling it now. Calling it now. They're gonna Victoria. Why did I do that? Why did I activate the King Eitri? Well, my question is, do you have like a good one drop for it? And do you need the ramp? Is the other part. Could have used that.
Victory.
Do you want me to cook something up with... Like, I 100% could. Here, let's... We could absolutely do something with Superior Spider-Man, just to prove a point. Just to prove a point. I was change in you. He's not going in here. The special just dropped. I will watch that after stream. I'm looking forward to it. Do we get a new episode of The Boys tomorrow? I think we're supposed to be getting like the season finale soonish. The Boys. What is Vision Quest? Tell me more about Vision Quest. Vision/Ultron show. Is it going to be animated or live action? Okay, I can get behind that. I can get behind that. Jacosta's going to be it? Jacosta? Okay, okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Where's my lizard at? Lizard, 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 lizard. Did I pass my lizard? There he is. Mobius is going to get added. Probably throwing King Eitri, Daredevil as well. Where is the king? New Daredevil that's actually good. Where is my boy? Akari is the limited time game mode. I think it's on Thursday. I do believe it is Thursday that it comes out. I think who we should throw in here is... Where is she? I don't really like Red Skull. I think I prefer to have Wilson Fisk in here. There's our boy. And then I think we keep this pretty low roll. I think we go with like brand. You wanted to see how we can make it work. This should do it. We're going to call this Better Than Punisher War Machine. Before we test this out, I have to use the bathroom. So hold tight, okay? All right. Hi, Amanda. Welcome on in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Tuesday. Happy New Bad Card Day. See, at least we're playing something a little bit. Well, I think this season's fine. I think the new card is bad. I think the new card is just not good. Already get activation for Superior Spider-Man. Look how easy that was. Immediate activation of Superior Spider-Man. I don't have to contest the lane. Look how easy that was. That was so easy. You know what, King E3? We're feeling spicy a little bit. That means they have Monger. For sure, they got Monger in here. I feel like Venom's going to come out very shortly here. There's the Monger. All right, we now don't have to worry about the Monger. And we still have the low-cost Fisk. And look how easy that was to get ramp. Look how easy that was to get ramp, chat. Are you kidding me? Oh, I just realized I got rid of the ramp. That's fine. That was all part of my plan. That was it. That was intentional, chat.
I definitely need to change my underwear.
Nah, it's gonna. Probably don't stay on this. I'm looking in. You know, they have 100 plus.
Definitely need to change my underwear.
You think I'm gonna stay on that? Only way we stay on that is if we had Shadow King Zola. 2 411s is pretty cool, though.
Escaped.
2 411s is pretty cool. Yeah, not just you, Amanda. I'm struggling as well.
This land is always changing.
I don't like that location. I don't like that location, chat. No, you should. You need to teach them that people should be running. Nobody's running Killmonger. You're smart running Killmonger. If it becomes more of an issue, I will run like Armor or Kyera. That's unfortunate for them. Well, I'm glad they did that. I'm glad they did that. I'm no longer losing my stuffs. Keeping my stuffs right where I wanted to keep it. Come on, come on. All right, double Mobius. Mobius on Mobius violence. We know they're playing high Evo. Mm-hmm.
It's clobbering time!
Okay. I mean, we have a lot to work with here.
Victory!
We were in a pretty solid spot. I kind of really like the Mother Ascani in this list. It's kind of just like all value. Give me that sweet, sweet card draw, Mr. Adam Warlock. And if you don't, actually, we might just do this to guarantee the activation for the Superior Spider-Man. We have it both ways. It's almost a win-win, because at this point, we don't want to get hand-locked. We don't want to be getting too much draw. Which is the exact issue they're running into. They got a full grip in hand. They got a full grip in hand, chat. You know what I'd like to see? Some techno-organic virus would be kind of nice. There's that ramp. Just so easy to pull off, too. Isn't it nice? No, Monkey D. Luffy is not me, but it doesn't surprise me. There's a lot of One Piece fans who are also Snap fans. Which shouldn't be hugely surprising, but... yeah, I've run into many people with D in their name. Yeah, the Drax hits. The Drax hits. Ooh, it's a Sasquatch. A big old Sasquatch. We'll just call her Sassy. I have the prio here. I know they're going to have movers. This should be safe. It's a 3-3 no matter what. Actually, what am I doing? I should... that's the play.
Avengers! Assemble.
Deadland's literally clutching it for us.
Victory.
Literally clutching it for us. Okay, so they're playing Ronin. Maybe Darkhawk. Activation for Superior Spider-Man. I'll take the draw. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Then the King Eitri activation. Oh. Mother Ascani, you angel. You absolute angel, you. God, this location's great for them, though. Just Ronin in general. There's the Ronin that I knew there would be. I knew it would be there, chat. My boy Mobius. See what we can do with that. Eggy McNaggy. We take that all day long. Thank you all for hanging through the ad break. I genuinely appreciate it. If y'all do not enjoy the ad breaks, the ads, and you have an Amazon Prime sub you haven't used yet this month, you could drop it right in here. Support the stream. Get some sick freaking emotes. Go to the James food budget for his treats, which he demands. Imagine that. We play Mr. Do we play Mr. Fisk? So we have the potential to get 2 Mr. Fisks here with Mother Ascani, which I think is pretty neat. I think that's pretty neat. Problem is we can't get into the Crimson Cottage. Oh, you know what we could do though? Is this 2 Fenris Wolves? I don't want the 2 Wilson Fisks. Give me the Fisk. Give me that sweet, sweet Fisk. We drop him to a 4. We get a second one. 2 of this very large-looking Mr. Clean fella. Dude, that's just a meaty Mr. Clean. You give him a little earring. Couldn't tell the difference. Same guy. Same guy, chat. And yes, Mr. Clean does have an earring. It's very important. I need you to know that. It's gonna hit twice. They're gonna make it hit 2 times. I think we're in trouble, though. I think we're, yeah. Oh, yeah, we're getting obliterated. Oh, yeah, we're getting obliterated, chat. Maybe if it was not White Tiger there, RNG got us. The RNG bit us. Is that Frank Castle? You think Frank Castle likes White Castle? You think that's one of his little, that's his cheat day? Ugh. That's a movie I would watch. Yeah, we got hit pretty good with that. We got pretty with the nega ray. Hit us with into the negatives. Yeah, Matt Murdock and Frank Castle go to White Castle. That's a movie I would watch. Would you watch that buddy comedy? I'd watch that buddy comedy. Frank Castle and Matt Murdock go to White Castle. Thank me later, Marvel. Give me that ramp. Give me that ramp. No, yeah, he's holding Frank back. He's like, no, Frank, it's not worth it. No, Frank, no, it's not worth it. All right, let it go, buddy. Rubbing his back. You're not gonna upcharge me. Just on your rings, Frank. Chill. I've been craving that burger forever. Yeah, where is Mother Ascani? She's hiding from us. She's hiding from us right now. What's up, Unverified? Welcome on in. Hopefully this list, but we're still testing. We're in the early tests. I tried to make a point that New Punisher is bad by playing the card that's better than Superior Spider-Man. They don't just call him that. He had to earn that. He had to earn that. Seems good to me. It's a large rock that you made there, sir. Okay, some Aurora. I can get behind some Aurora gameplay. I can get behind that.
Victory.
I really do like the Ascani, though. Ascani was the last card that we didn't pull. Because Ascani can get you double Techno-Organic Virus. It can get you double Wilson Fisk at a discount, which is pretty awesome. It's pretty cool, chat. Pretty cool. We cooked this up live. Also, chat, you see the number up there? We're raising money for St. Jude. The kids and families at St. Jude all this month. So if you're able to donate even a single dollar, you can literally help save lives, help families stay together, help fund cancer research. If you are interested, the link is pinned at the top of the Twitch chat. You can make me eat crickets and a bunch of other stuff, but you have no idea how much good you're doing putting in the world by just making a simple donation. I gotta see it in real life at the beginning of April for the St. Jude Play Live Summit. Yeah, put some good into the world, it will come back to you. I guarantee it. The universe will pay it forward back to you. Let's get that Warlock out now. What's cool is that Shadowlands Daredevil also could potentially activate the Superior Spider-Man here. Maybe we just go for the guarantee that, you know what? Shadowlands, I'm feeling spicy. I'm feeling spicy. We draw into a demon, right? Every time. No Fisk for you. Well, okay. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. The plan's done. No more plan. Everybody go home. Everybody go home. Ebony Maw is very questionable. Very, very questionable. Thank you, Matt Murdoch. Very questionable. Hold on. What are we? We're at 4 right now. So it would be 3 next turn either way. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. Thank you, my boy Wilson Fisk up in here.
Oh, snap.
Feel like we've gotten a few good uses of techno-organic virus here. And a Demon. Well, they have not played their War Machine yet, so there's some good news there. Also, Martyr can 100% throw here. He will. Yeah, I think War Machine absolutely throws here. And they have Prio. I think we got him.
Opponent snapped.
Let's see it. I don't think they accounted for the Martyr here. Brother, you didn't account for the Martyr. You did. The Martyr would have moved either way. The Martyr would have moved mid if she could. If she had the ability to, she would have moved. What is up? Welcome on in. Hello, hello, hello. The Stardust doesn't stop anything. Stardust doesn't stop Martyr from moving. Stardust doesn't stop any of our stuff, really. Because we're not generating any stuff that would be stopped by Stardust. God, Victor Farrow is such a talented artist. I look at his stuff. I've just been a really big fan of his stuff since he did the first way back in Thunderbolt season. Like very, very painterly. It's gonna go hard. That's gonna go hard. Actually, that looks dope too. I really love like the 3D. Yeah. No, it's just super painterly and cool. Like I have his Red Hulk variant. The Red Hulk is one of my favorites. This guy right here. So good. So good. Still my favorite Red Hulk variant. The 1 Century variant? Which one? We go Daredevil into the Superior Spider-Man here. They're playing Kitty, they're playing Chulao. 100% on that. There's a very high likelihood, no, we're gonna 100% get Daredevil to scale here. What variant do I like in Bruce Banner? I have one that I use specifically that's really cool looking. Look at that, already activated. Already activated. We'll have him over here so he can't be touched. Another one. Like, that's so much value for us. The ability to get Wilson Fisk out already. Like, come on. Come on now. And a TOV? Come on now. Just give us the free card draw. What are you asking? Should you buy the Season 5 pass? Or are you asking if you should buy the Punisher card? Punisher card, no. Punisher card's bad. Punisher card's very bad. Season pass is good, though. He getting lords, chat. He getting real lords. He getting chonky. Chonky boy. Well, that's unfortunate for their prodigy. Muscle memory at that point. Dude, why is Mother Ascani just not showing her face until the very bitter end? She's like, I'm here too. I'm helping. I would like to see you a little bit sooner, Grandma. She's generically good, yeah. Yeah, she's on reveal, give the leftmost card in your hand, +2 power and -1 cost, then copy it. That's a ton of value. To copy the Titan Organic Virus, use it to copy Wilson Fisk, use it to copy Shadowlands Daredevil. Actually, probably not Shadowlands Daredevil, because you want Shadowlands Daredevil out early. Wilson Fisk, and I think either a Demon or Titan Organic Virus are your best bets. Those are your best hits.
Victory.
Would you agree, chat? Them some good targets. Yeah. You get a tight. Oh, thank you. We're getting already so much value. What's up, Ashen? Welcome on in. How you doing? How's your week going? We can both play that game. We can both play that game.
Victory.
Their Mother Ascani variant is very cool looking. Rachel Summers, for those of you that don't know, who I feel like could be its own card in the future at some point. You know who we still haven't gotten yet? Goblin Queen. We still don't have Goblin Queen. Mm-mm.
Avengers! Assemble.
Hmm. I think that is the play. And probably snap on it.
Snap.
Especially if they... Because... It did work. It did work. Hmm. Hmm. I think we just play Lizard there and we win. +3 power. I think we jump way bigger than them. Mm-hmm.
Knowledge is power.
Please don't. Nobody say anything. I realize had I not played Starbrand, I would have won that.
Your future is bleak.
Oh, they're playing Arasham. They're playing Arasham. Okay. Hmm. Double Mobiuses because we can.
Victory.
Pretty awesome. Mother Ascani value very high. Extra energy. Hmm. $212 is ridiculous. And that's also hidden information. That is wild. Come on, techno-organic virus. Please, please, please. Please. Yay! Oh, it's beautiful. Hmm. So Mobius, TOV. Hmm. It's going to be very picky about how we do this. There's also a chance that they use this turn to magic. Magic. Oh, okay. Okay. I see you. I see what you're doing. I see you. I see you. I see you. It's like you anymore.
Victory.
Crackle, son, won't you come? Won't you come? More of that, please. More extra energy for me, please.
Opponent snapped.
Is that right, opponent? What is up? Welcome on in. What do they got? Copycat. Who hit Superior Spider-Man, huh? So you're ramping out some extra energy, huh? Seems pretty good. Seems pretty good. Seems pretty good. Actually, you know what's better than that? That's better because it gets this card draw. We want that card draw. And they get a nice little boostio. But their Galactus is pretty huge. Their Galactus is pretty large. They should be able to play the Galactus this turn. Because they're ramping from the Copycat hitting our Superior Spider-Man. Called it. Goes for mid. Bam, bam, bam. Let's see if they have us or not. We got an Omega Red and a Punisher, who I believe is a very bad card. Let's see how big we get mid. We go to 19 there. I do believe we will win that tiebreaker. I do believe that will be enough to take the lane. We tie mid. That techno-organic virus is tricky because there's a lot of math involved. You got to keep track of how many times it's been played. Look at me leading by example right now. Even if I could. Hello to the miss. Hello, hello, hello. You know, at a certain point, you will need to use math. Math is for blockers is very true, but you eventually have to use blockers in MTG and then do the math. And then you kick yourself for doing the math incorrectly and losing by 1 point. And that is card games for you. Trust me, I've been there. I've done it. Let's get the Mobius out. Stop whatever they're planning. Yeah, dude, this one hurt. I need to get more tattoos. My goal is to get at least another tattoo this year at some point. I still owe y'all a One Piece tattoo from last year's St. Jude Play Live. Wilson Fisk, aka Mr. Clean. The buff Mr. Clean. What's up, Zenton Quinn? Welcome on in. Hope you are doing well. Trying to set up a surprise here. See if they can clog themselves. And they do, in fact, clog themselves. Why I love Titania. Why I absolutely love Titania. Let me help you there. It's our game to win now. Just like that.
Oh, snap.
We 100% skip this turn.
Face the might of Asgard. Mjolnir.
You better hope you pull a hammer, my friend. You better hope you pull a hammer. Let's see what happens. Do they have the double hammers in hand? They might. Let's see what happens. They got the hammers. They got a foam. No, they don't got it. They do not got it. Pixie's gonna flip.
Are ye worthy?
That's fine. That's fine. We don't care about that. We don't care about that.
Victory.
That Titania clog was so clutch. So clutch. So I love this Star Brand, but it looks like he has like really bad constipation. Tell me I'm wrong. Or like just a Baja. Or like a Gordita Crunch did not sit right, you know? That's why all the veins are popping. That's why all the veins are popping. He's clenching hard. He is holding on to that bowl. How do I feel about Ramatut? Ramatut's a decent card. I like Ramatut in the right list. But that's why the veins are popping like that. Happy Punisher is not a good card day. Happy Punisher is not a good card day. I will die on the hill. What did I play Ramatut in? Stuff with debris. Stuff where it's easy to fill up your front lanes and then swap for value. So like a rock deck. He does great in a rock deck. Playing straight rocks. Yeah, so play like Debris, play Ozymandias. You can use Ramatut. Oh, wait. You said Ramatut. I was thinking you were talking, what's his face? No, Ramatut's fun. Ramatut is just very heavy RNG. So he's fun, but it makes him very hard to be, like, competitively viable. You know what I mean? I confused Ramatut for Ensabanur. Sandstorm, but I did mean Debris as well. Sandstorm was in that list, but so was Debris. Same thing. It gets value by going wide. Like, Debris gets the rocks into those locations, so then you can Sandstorm, get bigger rocks, and then Ensabanur flips, he gets rid of the weak rocks in front for something bigger. Let's give everybody a little bump here. I don't think they hit Wiccan on curve, did they? But I played Ramatut in like a Hammers list, like as Guardians. But eventually Strife was just a way better. It played way better. Because Strife was so consistent and could get you an extra Odin proc. Okay. Yeah, the one that I'm talking about. Ramatut, well, depending on which one I'm talking, yes, they're all in my deck list. So if you go decks, yep. May have been a while since I last played them, but they're in there. I like to think I'm a pretty decent deck builder.
Power must be controlled.
Do we still win? No? Sad face. Sad face. Not super sad face, because I'm glad to see Shang-Chi. I'm low-key excited to see Shang-Chi. I miss that guy.
Hey, I found a rook.
This is a bot. Calling it now, this is very much bot. I want to be able to do this so I can get... Can I do that? Freaking Mobius is ruining my play right now. I think we got to go for Starbrand. I think that's where it's at. We do this, and then we go Mother Ascani next turn. Double Starbrand. Great value. I bet you he does. I bet you he totally does. I would buy Prince. If I saw it, like, if he either has, like, an online shop or if he sells it like Hans. 100%. What do you mean? What do you mean, Doc Snaps? %. The art is just so good. Let's snap on what is probably a bot. I don't know. I guess we probably lost our opportunity. This is 100% a bot. 100%. So it's just a matter of getting it the right size. There's still a little bit cut off, but I framed it in a very specific way. That is wild. Okay. Bot, are you going to run? You gonna run like the bot that I know you are? Hmm? Hmm?
Victory.
There's an MTG artist who has a secret lair coming up that I really, really likes the art style. It's kind of similar to Dan Hips in the way that it's cartoony. I think it's Goblin of the Barge. But there's a Commander Goblins deck that's coming out Monday, and I really want to get it. It reminds me very much of like Adventure Time. I don't know if he worked directly on Adventure Time, but some of his art, I could very much that vibe. You know Goblin of the Barge? That secret lair looks dope. What cards do I want to see card-wise that isn't a card already? There's a couple. Goblin Queen would be great. The Beyonder would be dope. We have Mother Ascani, but I would like to get Rachel Summers. We already got Hope. Who's coming to Rivals? Maybe? Is it Cyclops? I think I knew about Cyclops. Cyclops and Devil Dino? What a duo. You have a DP tattoo as well? Hell yeah. Merc with a mouth. Hiding his trauma through jokes and puns. Because therapy is expensive. Should be able to get both of those. There's a chance they have...
Oh, snap.
So the yellow boxes are one of his voices in his head. He's got multiple personalities up inside his head. Have I seen the token pack from Wizard of the Barge? I don't think so. I would probably grab it, though. I was considering they had, like, quick tattoos at MagicCon. I didn't have time to do it, but I really wanted to because they had some of the Wizard of the Barge's stuff. Like, a little goblin tattoo would be perfect for me. Come on, I'm Gregor. You're goblin creator, you know? Goblin energy all the time. That's what you get here. That's what the people want. This is going to get us double Wilson Fisk. Yeah, I'm going to watch it tonight. Before bedtime. Yeah, dude. Post it, please. If you're not already in the Discord, there's a section for, like, IRL photos. Feel free to share your tats. You embarrassed me in front of Vanessa! Thank you, Doc Snaps. Appreciate you. Get some good rest. I appreciate you stopping by. I appreciate you stopping by. Heads up, y'all. Ads are starting shortly. Also, just a reminder, if you guys have an Amazon Prime sub you haven't used yet this month, are looking for a way to support the channel, great way to do so. We have some awesome freaking emotes up in here. You get ad free view and you help fund my cat's treat budget. But also, if you're looking for another way to support St. Jude Play Live, we are $30 away from doing a giveaway for a season pass. If you have any amount that you are willing to donate or able to, you have the means to do so. Every single dollar is impactful. You're saving lives, you're helping families, you're making sure their kids never have to pay, well, the families never have to pay for their child's stay. Food, treatment, lodging, all of that is covered at St. Jude. That's why we do this every year. That is why we do this every year. We will be live on the front page on the 28th. Gregor will be on the front page. Dude, if they had Goliath, we would have been done. They could have did well. Actually, I don't even think Goliath would have done a ton. Maybe.
Opponent snapped.
All right, yep. I think this is a person. I think this is a person. Matt Damon. Matt Damon. Matt Damon. You're going to probably try and fill this turn. If not, we could potentially get it with Techno-Organic Virus and Rock. Now they're going to fill this turn. Because of course they are. Why wouldn't they? Which means we're holding on to our 1-drops as much as we can here. Mobius hopefully shuts down that death that they most likely have.
I want the throne.
Why did it hit my Techno-Organic Virus in hand? Apparently, that's wild, right? Feel like we got a treat for them, though. Interested in seeing what their big play is here. They do have advantage in terms of energy.
Victory.
I think Mobius threw a big screw in their plan. Sky. Golden Dude, what is going on? Welcome on in. How you doing? How is your week going? Nice, congratulations. Hell yeah. You got any winnings from it? Oh, thank goodness. Oh, hell yeah. We love a come up. That's the best feeling. That's how it's been recently with Magic is I pay the buy-in, but I usually walk away with more packs than the buy-in cost. So I'm like, okay, this is pretty cool. Oh, I can get behind that. I can get behind that. They're doing Wiccan and Sabanur. Into a Giganto. Huge hits. Huge hit. We're gonna activate that. Damn. Hold up. Hold on to them horses. They need to be held tight. No, new card is not good. New card is not good. And I will die on that hill too. Come on, guys. You could do this. You could do this, guys. I believe in you. We're gonna do a team big enough. With our powers combined. With our powers combined. With our powers combined. I think we still lose. Yeah, we don't stay. We don't stay on that, chat. That's a bad stay. Because these are all gonna get +1 power for each. Yeah, so they'd only go up 3. No, it's a bad card. The reason I'm playing Superior Spider-Man is because Superior Spider-Man does the same thing. There's no risk. It's a bigger body. 2/2 that you can basically get like dead in the water is dumb. Also, your opponent knows where you're playing for, which I didn't know. It shows where Punisher is trying to target, which is the dumbest thing. Because what do you mean? Your opponent is obviously going to play for that lane. And if they have a 2-drop, they play Daredevil into that same lane. Nah, new card is not good. I'm not going to build a deck with it. It is very mid. For 1 bit of extra energy, not worth it. I feel like you put yourself back by playing it. There are so many other better ways to ramp, and it's just a waste of resources. Like, don't spend your resources on it. It's not good. I am willing to listen to other content creators give me a reason why it's good, but so far I don't see a reason why I need that card. The only reason I picked up the card is just because I'm a content creator and I need to be collection complete for what I'm doing, you know? That is my only reason. If I was not a content creator and this wasn't my thing, I would 100% skip. And I would recommend most people skip on it. Unless it gets a buff, maybe to a 2/3 and your opponent doesn't know what lane you're playing for. The fact that it shows your opponent what lane you're trying to target is oh, cool. I'm going to play Jeff there, beat you, and then I'm going to play my other big cards because we're in a big card meta right now. Yeah. Oh, you're 1 point short because they played Shadowgrounds or Shadowlands Daredevil on 2 to the same location, and then they played their Starbrand, you played your Starbrand, and now you're 1 point off. I didn't think it did show your opponent where you're playing for. That's dumb. That's silly. It shouldn't do that. It should not give your opponent that information. Oh, give me. Oh, that is gross. Do you see those Wilson Fisks, chat? Do you see the Fisk? The fiscal responsibility. It's gross. Okay, so we're not getting any value out of that either way. Omega Sentinel low-key scares me. So I don't think I'm going to snap, even though I feel pretty confident. Because I know some shenanigans can happen this way. Yeah, that's why. That's why, chat. Because they're going to nuke us. So I believe the +1 energy is permanent if you meet the objective, but still, it does not seem worth it. If you want, like, my argument would be this: Superior Spider-Man is so much easier to activate. Wait, no, it says a max +1 energy as the card. I'm pretty positive. It's +1 max energy. So it's 100% ramp. Oh, okay, it's going again. Please don't go again. Please don't. Okay. No, I'll double check. I'll double check. Not as bad as I thought it was going to be. When drawn, mark one of your empty locations. Objective: win the location +1 max energy. So you would get an additional energy per turn. Yeah, 100%. The amount of energy you refill to at the start of each turn. So you should have one additional one per turn. Fisk is a 5/9 that gets lowered to a 3/9 if you have the highest power among cards in play. That might be bugged. I don't know. I just thought it was a bad card, so I'm like, I'm not going to play it. Bad card.
Parker!
What I love about Shadowlands Daredevil is it is almost a self-activation for the Superior Spider-Man. If you draw into like a Daredevil or a Starbrand or a Wilson Fisk, it's like, don't worry, I got you. Don't worry, I got you. Bugs in Snap, that's never happened before. What are you? That's never happened in Snap. You're lying. There have never been bugs in Snap. They really want that Ascani, son. We're doing pretty good. We're at like 87 right now. So we're on the other side, close to 90s. Close to the 90s where we'd like to be. Let's go. Bam. Yeah, he's activated. Good, good. We want him activated. Yeah, get that gold. Get that sweet, sweet gold. They actually did me a huge favor by hitting my martyr right there. Kinda, yeah. That's a Malekith. That's an Iron Lad. That's a Blue Marvel. That's a Moonstone. And that's a Techno-Organic Virus right there.
Avengers! Assemble.
It's too bad you clogged yourself.
Victory!
Do you hit level 100 often? Yeah. Most seasons. I didn't last season just because travel. Between MagicCon Vegas and St. Jude Play Live at the beginning of the April month. Did not have enough time for it. But yeah, I've only not hit it within the last 20 plus seasons. 2 times. I mean, 90's the sweet spot anyway. That's the gold. The card back is not that huge a deal. I mean, if you want to grind for it, go for it. But it's just a thing to do, you know? I wouldn't let it get to you. I don't mind a copy of my opening hand. Yeah, it's not something that you have to, like, super grind for. We like the sacred timeline here. Because Daredevil can keep scaling. I mean, a lot of the time, I think it's been healthier for me to do less snap. I've been having a lot more fun with Magic, if I'm being honest. Love me some Magic the Gathering. They could have done that differently. They could have 100% done that differently. They could have debris and then techno-organic, and they wouldn't have the rock there. They just clogged themselves. That is unfortunate for them. But yeah, no, I still enjoy Snap. Like, I love playing it. I think just limiting it to when I'm exercising or when I'm streaming has been the sweet spot. People are like, how have you been playing this for like 3 years? That's how I've been doing it. Moderation.
Victory.
Think we might share this list because it's kind of cooking. Let's check the stats. Let's check the untapped stats. We're 17-6 with this list right now. 73.9% win rate. Those are good stats. Those are good stats, chat. If you guys need card accessories, use my link, Heavy Play. Their stuff is really freaking good. Sleeves, mats, all that goodness. You can save 10% off your first order with my code Gregor2424 at checkout. Whether you play Pokemon, Magic the Gathering, Yu-Gi-Oh, Riftbound, get you some good sleeves, good deck boxes, all that goodness. The Punisher special is only 44 minutes. Was it good, though? Oh, now does it have to be a 2-hour movie? I think it could just be good in itself. What happened to your null? Did it get bigger or stay the same? I even like that? Maybe we don't even go for that. Yeah, just stay the exact same, right? How big are we getting? 47 power, huh? Seems good. Seems good. Seems good. double up. By 1 freaking point. By 1 point, y'all. Supergiant Moon Girl. What are they moon girling? Is it like Bullseye? Or is it Hella? Ah, okay. Surprise. Okay, okay. I can get behind a gimmick. Have you considered Supergiant? Not Supergiant, Stardust. Have you tried Stardust? Someone's trying to cope with it. No activation. Be the same man. Moon Girl is a very fun card. You could be very cheeky with her. It's always nice when your deck does the thing.
Time isn't what you think.
Jude.
Opponent snapped.
That's a cool cable variant. What variant is that? I don't hate negative. I just feel like once you've learned the play lines for it, it becomes stale pretty quickly. Yeah, of course. I've hit infinite a bunch of times with the negative. I'm like, okay, it did the thing. Read the title of my stream. I do not think the card is good. It is not good. Not enough. Not enough. Now, if another content creator says it's a good card, I will 100% hear out the reasoning. But everything I've seen and heard about it, it's not good. Ooh, that's great for Shaw. Shaw is eating that up. Probably give up on that spot. Not looking great for us, chat. So the energy is still there. You do get the extra energy. You get one. You get one VFX. One VFX. You get one. Andy, are you a bot? Yeah, you are. Andy, what if I go ahead and snap on you, homie? What if I do that? What are we gonna do, Andy? What are we gonna do? Oh. Go ahead and snap right back on me, Andy, please. Please, please, Andy. You have the... Look at that, you're winning. Oh, but they have another Killmonger, don't they? You know what? Risk it for the biscuit. Right, Andy? I think we're gonna at least get 4 cubes here, hopefully.
Power must be controlled.
Not gonna be enough, my guy. Not gonna be enough, my guy. They did have another Killmonger in hand, too. They didn't go for the Killmonger. With the flow. With the flow. Turn 1 Majestic Wing Beat. I have not watched the Punisher movie, no. I'm gonna plan to watch it after stream. With the flow. Can do. We got a superior Spider-Man that is active.
It's clobbering time.
Okay, high Evo, huh? Doing some high Evo things. That's fine. We get the extra energy. It allows me to do this nonsense. Yeah, I'm not even playing for that lane at this point. So we're basically safe in the big house.
Victory.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, new War Machine is bad. It's a bad card. Don't buy it. Wait. Hold up. Is this negative? Is this negative, chat? $100. Get a discount, maybe. Stay collection complete, if that's a reason. I can smell it. I can smell the negative. Oh, yeah. Let's see what happens. Maybe some rogue? I know, right?
Snap.
I think I could get the retreat here. I think I get the retreat here. No? Okay. Do they have rogue is the question. No, okay.
Iron Man.
That's Iron Man chat, if you were wondering. You know, some of you were wondering, but that was Iron Man. Is it Onslaught? That one fizzles. It's a null. Are they going to Shang-Chi me?
Opponent snap.
They're going to Shang-Chi me. That's going to make Gregor a very sad creator. So I'm going to choose the retreat later option here. Hold on, I gotta find. Do I have the right emote here?
Escaped.
Oh, it's 100% Shang. 100%. 100%. There's no doubt about it. The null. The null in the location. I'm like, yeah, Shang will do it. Shang will clean up that. Hey, look who's playing for a location. GG's. You had Shang, right? You had Shang, right? I gotta confirm. Like, that's so silly that they tell you the location they're gonna play for. Yep.
Opponent snapped.
Sure, buddy. So they did get their activation. They got their extra energy. They did the thing. I think we lose here, unfortunately. But we'll see what happens. I'm going to see if I can take down their war machine. Yo, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. They do become more limited here. Limitation. Limitation, y'all. Nah, we don't. We don't stay. Probably a good one to end on. Thank y'all for chilling today. Appreciate you, chat. I will be back tomorrow. We'll be doing the same thing. Today is Tuesday. I will be live Wednesday and Thursday. Nothing this weekend. I'll be competing in a modern RCQ for Magic the Gathering. So be good this weekend, chat. Be good. TikTok, I'll catch you later. YouTube, I'll catch you later. Hi, James. James came just in time. Everybody say hi to James. James, say hi. Say hi, James. How you doing? Thank you, thank you, thank you. What a sweet boy. What a sweet boy. What a sweet boy. You're a good boy, James. Yeah. All right. Hold on. We're going to go find somebody to raid. We're going to find another Snap streamer.